Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Makakwadash. All right. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach me well. And peace and blessings to the whole elect that scatter abroad. I say to you, Shalom. The title of this is The Purpose of the Fringes. And reasons I'm going back to, to this topic, it's because, I had a couple of brothers tell me they bumped into a brother. I guess he's in IUIC, I believe, or he just be looking at, studying, well, as far as trying to be like one of them or something, whatever the case may be. And the brother was like, yo, where your fringes? He asked the Akim, like, where your fringes? And it was two of them from our camp. I asked him, where your fringes? You supposed to have your fringes on, and so forth, man. And that gave me scribes and Pharisees vibes, because it's like they be about the law, But I'm going to let the scriptures do the talking, all right? Because I'm done rapping, because it's crazy. It's crazy because it's like, do you even know the purpose of the fringes? Like, it's just a spiritual matter, man. All right, so this is Ecclesiastes. We're going to start at 1. I'm at 3 and 1 to 7, and it reads, to everything there is a season, and to a time, and to every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, a time to build up, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, and a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, a time to lose, a time to keep, a time to cast away, a time to rend, a time to sow, a time to keep silence, and a time to speak. So it's a place and time for everything, man. All right. When we out on the highways and byways, and we all right, and we pushing His word, we letting our light show, man. All right, that's when we got on our garments, if you will. You see, you don't gotta have no goddamn fringes on 24/7. You go to the bathroom, Jake got his fringes on. I even see the pic where Jake put a fucking made a shirt with fringes on and put it on a fucking dog, man. All right, that's crazy, And when I first came into this thing, man, I had a shirt with fringes on it, because at the time I wanted to be part of Sakari, and I didn't know no better. I just wanted to really jump into this thing and learn about, the our lost heritage, and our true powers, and so forth, man. All right, but it's a time and place for everything, man. All right, so it's like you. The thing about it is about to get heated up, though. Right? Here we go. Romans 2:28 and 29. For he is not a Jew, which is one outwardly. All right? Neither is that circumcision, which is outward in the flesh, but he is a Jew, which is one inwardly, and the circumcision is that of the heart and the spirit, and not in the letter, whose praise is not of men, but of God. All right? So, the whole point, right? So, the whole point of them fringes, man, with the guy was like, yo, where your fringes at, brothers? You supposed to have your fringes on, right? So, it's like, so keeping the laws I'm gonna go back to that verse. About verse 29, right? And it's like, so keeping the laws, right, within our hearts by faith. All right. So when you do that, we're already wearing the fringes, man. All right. Even when we're literally not, you see. And we know that the fringes represent the law, man. You see. If we keep the law within our inward parts by faith, then spiritually we keeping the fringes spiritually, man. We have the fringes. We have on the fringes. All right. Say that again, right? If we keep the law within our inward parts by faith, then spiritually we keeping the fringes. Spiritually, we having the fringes. We have the fringes on, man. All right. The law, like I said, the law is spiritual. All right. The law is spiritual, man. All right. This thing of ours is spiritual also. You see? Like, come on, man. Get out of here with that. Where your fringes at, brother? Like, damn, what you gonna go to the bathroom and have your fringes on? What you got fringes on your socks? Like, Jake be, like, drawn. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this is Galatians 2:16. Knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law. All right? Because if you want to be technical, if you really want to be technical, man, like, since you push out your, like, bro, you, first of all, if the, all right, so boom, the fringes are really supposed to be made to remind you, all right, of not to sin and so forth, man. It's supposed to be like a reminder. You see, Jake know they can't keep all the laws, man. But you talking about where your fringes at, brother? Like, this ain't no fucking fashion, no goddamn fashion statement, man. You see? Let me finish this out, man. Now, knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, but by faith of the Yahweh Shai Mashiach, even we have believed in Yahweh Shai Mashiach that we might be justified by the faith of a Mashiach and not by the works of the law. For by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified. For the works by the law shall no... Come on, man. All right? So the fringes were implemented of our disobedience, not a fucking fashion statement, man. You see? They remind us of the law. These other groups that wear the fringes 24/7 think they're justified or holier, man. And that's why they say they give me scribes and Pharisees vibes, man. Right? Come on, man. Like, Jake, like Jake be so complicated, man. I'm telling you. It's just getting out of fucking hand, man. All right? This is Numbers 15-32. And we just gonna go all right, all the way down to 41. All right, and it reads, and while the children of Israel were in the wilderness, they found a man that gathered sticks upon the Sabbath day. And they that found him gathering sticks brought him unto Moses and Aaron, unto all the congregation. All right, and they put him inward because it was not declared what should be done to him. Here it goes. And the Lord said unto Moses, the man shall be surely put to death. All the congregation shall stone him with stones without the camp. You see what just happened right there? You see? So, check this out. And why did they do that? Because according to the first covenant, which we break, which why we're casted out and scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, right? Now, check this out. If we were judged by the first, if we were judged by the first covenant, we would be through on spot. The Lord would have fucking put us to death on spot, man. You see? So, I'm going to back up a little bit, right? Before I go even deeper. So the brothers talking about where your fringes at. Like, y'all, nigga, all right, y'all have your fringes on 24/7. Nigga, are you keeping all the laws, though? The fuck? No. Them fringes are made for you, a reminder. Come on. First of all, we work on the Sabbath. First of all, we can't keep all the laws anyway. That's why Yahweh Shai had to come on the scene. All right? Like, come on. All right? We're in a grace period, man, where we're not fully judged by the law, but by grace into in your inward man. All right? So we got to focus on the inward man and not the outward appearance, because that's all Jake be worrying about. Jake be trying to get the flyest fucking shirt and put fringes on it. Wearing, like I say, it's not a fucking fashion statement, man. You think Yahweh Shai was always, when somebody came up to Yahweh Shai, you really think that he said, where your fringes at, brother, sister? No, he didn't do that. You see? He didn't do that at all. Come on, man. Stop that shit, man. I was like, yeah, stop that shit, man. Like, Jake, telling you, man. Jake really give me scribes and Pharisees vibes, man. Law. Like, they be saying law. Right? When your friends are, but you can't keep all the laws, man. Again, them fringes is a reminder, if you will, man, to not go off. But we go off because first of all, we in this fucking flesh, these chains of darkness, if you will. All right, we can't keep all the laws, man. They trying to catch us. They trying to catch themselves, trying to keep the laws, and really think wearing fringes every fucking day is like, no. It's a place and time for everything, man. All right? And like I said, we got to focus on the inward man than the outward appearance. All right? Because that's how Jake focused on the outward appearance, and that's the spirit of them wicked scribes and Pharisees, man, who rejected Yahweh Shai when he came on the scene, man. All right? And I got some precepts, right? This is Psalms 32:1-2, right? A Psalm of David. Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered, right? Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua imputed not iniquity, and in whose spirit there is no guilt. Come on, man. Last one. Psalms 133. If thou, Lord, should mark iniquity, O Lord, who shall stand? Come on, man. Like, like, it doesn't make no sense, man. At all. It doesn't. All right? It does not make no sense at all, man. You see? This is, and I'm moving forward, man. And all the congregation brought him without the camp and stoned him with stones, and he died as the Lord commanded Moses. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and they put upon the fringe of the borders and a ribbon of blue. Right? And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go horn, that ye may remember and do all my commandments, and be holy unto your power. And I am the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, your power, which brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your power. And I am Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, your power. Right? So the whole point is, yes, the fringe is made for you to, it's a reminder, but we cannot keep all the laws Because we in this flesh. We in this mortal state right now, man. All right. This is Luke 3:16. John answered, saying unto them, I indeed baptize you with water, but one mightier than I cometh, the latchet of whose shoes I am not worthy to unloose. He shall baptize you with the Holy Spirit and with fire. You see? So you got to focus on more of your internal cleansing, man. Like, Jake just be growing. And I'm going to leave it with this, because I could go on and on and on about this subject, but I already cleared it up, because it's plain and simple. I could go on and on and on. Like, but it's no point, you know? This is John 3:30. He must increase, but I must decrease. All right? What he meant was the first covenant will be done away with. Right? Technically, none of us keeping the laws, especially not in Babylon, man, cannot keep all the laws in this flesh, man, at all. Period. You see? And I'm going to end it off with that. All right? So, point of this, it's a place and time for everything. We out on the highways and byways. Yes, we put on our garments. All right? And we shine our light. All right? We feed the flock. Boom. After that camp, boom, we take our garments off and we keep it pushing, man. We don't keep our garments on 24/7, man. We're not putting fringes on our shirts or fucking polo shirts. All right? Come on, man. We're not putting fringes on our polos, man. All right? The hell? We already got a target on us. You see? Come on, man. You supposed to be like agents in this thing, man. You know? And I had to learn that. All right? So I hope you was edified. On to the next. Shalom.